Amend the Mass Media Group is California Capital's premier YouTube channel focused on reparations, dedicated to political advocacy and unapologetically aimed at shining a spotlight on our righteous justice claim for reparations.
The way it currently stands, forced labor, slavery takes precedence over rehabilitation and public safety.
Oh, by the way, while the Biden administration gives reparations to everyone but free people, look at the billions he has run over to Ukraine.
We don't have black grocery stores because if you think about it now, just to get in that supply chain, it's almost unheard of.
They don't want the truth to get out. Okay? I don't want to know what my family did or what all these people did and all this stuff like that. Okay? You read that 500-page report.
There's this thing called white superiority and black inferiority. That mindset allows all of the behaviors that we've seen across generations, allows for the construction of these policies and practices and systems and structures that continue to oppress us. This is not a handout. This is a debt that is owed.
You know, Allensworth was like the internet of his time in 1904, 1905.
The total black population in California is about 2.6 million, and then of that, the descendants compose about 2.2 million of that. So California, with a multi-billion-dollar surplus, can absolutely afford to satisfy the international terms for reparations, beginning with compensation.
Any financial obstacle that exists that impedes the success of increasing financial prosperity needs to be dealt with and eliminated.
No matter where we've been, no matter what part of this fight we've been in, we've been harmed, and we've had harm done to us specifically.
When I got to Los Angeles, this was some of the worst segregation I'd ever seen. And remember, I'm telling you, I'm from Mississippi.
Because as you can see, I'm giving you broken history right now, you know? But I had to give it to you guys today. I said, no, I got to show them this because it's so precious and nobody really knows about it.
Black people don't have that kind of luxury. Our historically black communities have been redistricted multiple times.
Now listen, if you can't handle the TR roof, don't tune in.
Write your thoughts, dreams, and affirmations into existence with this powerful, practical reparations manifestation planner. Put 2023 plans into action with purpose.
The proofs are hot off the press and look fire, fam. Perfect planner to write reparations manifestations and any other New Year's resolutions, goals, and achievable aspirations. It's been stated, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book or write it down. Let's break those stereotypical trash tropes.
Conjure our justice claim collectively in 2023. Believe it and achieve it. Cut the check. Reparations Now Planner. Available now at Amazon.com. Write it into existence this year with fam and friends.
Thomas Floyd Williams, Sr.
And you are the son of?
Bishop Henry C. Williams.
Okay. All right. Sir, what are you doing here at the Reparations Task Force, and why did you decide to come?
Why I decided to come because I want to make a difference in my age group. None of that. I want to follow my dad and be an advocate and empower more people to come aboard. And what Mrs. Ray's is doing, Truth Ray's doing, and my father, you know, because we, in our minds, we enslaved, we empowered. We don't have the knowledge to where they're trying to talk about reparation. A lot of people don't know what that is at our age level, and we have to know the information about what we receiving, what we're talking about. So, and therefore, a lot of people are still enslaved in the mind, towards reparation. So, you know, by me listening to my dad, now I want to get more involved as an advocate to follow Dad and Troop A, what they're doing, because it's very important. And we more enslaved in the mind. As long as we can't get we reproduce our minds as our spirit and soul, we can't really move forward in life. Period. So as African Americans, as Black people, we are really still in slavery in the mind. So that's all I want to say. I just want to move forward and as you know, spiritually, not only spiritually, but get involved in passing the word to more people of our kind.
Okay, one more question.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we know your father has paved the way in his reparations movement. When we get these reparations, what you gonna do with your reparations?
Well, first of all, you know, probably give some to the poor people and help the people in churches. And not only that, and again, produce maybe a couple of centers that we, as African Americans, some of our knowledge that we don't know about, as an African library or something like that, to reproduce in more cities to spread the knowledge that we know about, you know, where we came from and what we stand for. And when we more slave in the mind, not just people get ownership, but they need to pass the word on and do for other people, so we can spread to other people, to help other people about the blessings that we receiving in America today. Right. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I'll stop the I was like, is that it? It's not. Okay.
Also, I have my daughter that's been missing for a long while.
Okay.
And in order for me to really maintain and be strong, I had to just give it to Jesus. What she was talking about in power. See, we don't have a Smith spirit. You know, take along. We trust in God. We had a faith, trust in God. Like you talking about reparation, we can get everything we want, but we have to trust in God and walk with Him, walk with faith. But we have to teach other people how to believe too. You know, not just with reparation, but spiritually. We lost in slavery. We lost in spiritual. We lost in our mind. We can't reproduce ourselves because we can move forward if you have the spirit and know how the knowledge, you know, to know about our own people. So it's a blessing for me just to pass the word and let people know about what's going on and how to grow spiritually, to move on, to stay strong. That's what our ancestors do. They empower through hymns and through songs. They made this country. They built this country, and so we won. That's how we made it. And everything we do, white people and the other races, they copy it. You know what I mean? Everything we do. So we built this. They follow us. We are the leaders. We are the leaders. You know, we never follow, always leaders. So my dad is a leader. I want to be a leader too. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to follow that footstep. You know, and teaching our people more about what's going on and not just reparation, but our African heritage and where we come from. You know, so. Not to be enslaved in the mind, but to be empowered and be strong. Okay. Yes, that's it.